All right, I've been transporting my Team Yankee stuff in kind of some homemade, well, not really homemade, but uh, trays, and I think these are Game Workshop trays. And I actually kind of had to double it because of the height of the helicopter, and the rotors sometimes get bent or broken, the tail rotors. So I saw somebody had some battle foam that was made specifically for Team Yankee. I was like, well, I'm impressed with this. So I'm going to open this up and see what I think about the Team Yankee pre-made foam, or pre-made trays, whatever, from battle foam. So this just came in, so let's open this up. So this is my first time ordering from them, so I don't know what to expect. So we got my order form. And so what we're going to get is 2 of the Infantry trays, 1 of the Frogfoot, 3 of the Hind Helicopters, 1 of the tanks. So here we go. So the first one, it looks like it's for the Hind. So I'm going to move the rest of them in here. So I'm going to move this back. So this is for the Hind Helicopter, and so I'm going to try each model to see what is it going to look like. You know, are they going to sit in there nicely? Is it going to be protecting it? And I think I'm going to move the camera angle down a little bit more so we can see it. Okay, so I have my Hind, and it looks like it just fits right in there. Okay, that is really, really nice. It's nice and snug in there. Pulls right out, nothing snagging. And it looks like it'll push down, because that was sticking up, but it looks like it'll push down. And then we've got the stand that goes here, and this spot is for the rotors, the top blade, and that's going to sit in there. And so, yeah, I'm really happy with this. This turned out really nice. So this is the one for the Hind, and I think I ordered 2 more of these, because you can only stick 2 Hinds on there. So let's see if I can. So there's another one. Throw that over there. Here's the other. So you can only fit 2 Hinds, and I've got 6 Hinds. So that's why I needed 3 of them. But wow, is that nice. I'm very happy with that. All right, the next one is, this looks like it's for the T-72 tanks. The way I've been doing them right now has been with the Hinds, and because of how narrow this is, I've had to take the turrets off so they wouldn't break, because I was afraid that it was going to be too tight and break the guns off, the machine guns. So looks like they just slip right in there. Let's see. Yes, they do. Wiggling it around a little bit. I said in there really nice. They do move a little bit, which makes it easier to pull these out. But now I don't have to take the turrets off, and even the commander, his hand is not above the tray top. So yeah, I'm happy with these purchases so far. All right, this is the Frogfoot. I'm just pulling them out as they come. If I can find my Frogfoot. So here's my Frogfoot situation. They're just kind of sitting on top here, and this super long one. I see a problem. There's no way to do this one unless you take it apart, and you can't use this unless you somehow adhesive this on here. So I am not happy about that. It would have been better if somehow you could put that in there like you did with the Hinds. But we'll see about the Frogfoot. It's supposed to slide right in. It does. Fits in there nicely. Comes out easily. So the Frogfoot part I'm happy with. This part I am not. they needed to think about something that this is actually glued onto that. It doesn't come off just like this one doesn't come off. Because otherwise it just wiggles around and falls off. There's no snapping in there or anything like that. It just sits in there, and unless you glue it, it's going to fall down. So I'm not happy with that one. Next. Okay, I think these are for the infantry, and these are for their BMPs. So my infantry situation, get them out here. It's not too bad. I mean, it's Games Workshop foam, but the problem is they're so tall that their guns, especially like well, that's not one. Where's my bazooka, guys? Here we are. Especially like these will start bending down, and this could break very, very easily. So take that over here. So now I can stick the men down in these, and they slid in there really nice. They come out pretty easily. It's a little bit snugger than the others, but I mean, it's no problem. All right, and now my BMPs, and this is my situation with those. What happens here is you can trade them out. So I can have a BMP2 or take the top the whole part off, and then I can put this one on and make it a BMP1. So it's interchangeable. That's why you see the tops there. So let me take this BMP2 and let's see how it fits. Nice. It goes in there like the tank does. It's a little bit tricky. Maybe it's because I'm just how I'm holding the turret, but yeah, they go in fine and all that, and it sets in there really nice. It's got a little bit of moving room, so you can pull it out. So this one I am happy with. That frogfoot one, a little bit, not that one. And another tray, because I have so many BMPs and men that I need the trays for them. So that's going to help me on my situation with transporting, because I was so worried, especially the Hinds. The Hinds, just the way I was transporting them, I was not happy. And the way the men's guns were kind of getting bent. And, I keep saying and some of the problems I ran into, that's why I did it. And when I was transporting the tanks, I had to take the turrets off. Otherwise, if it was in there, I was afraid that the machine gun was just going to break off for the pressure. So now I can keep them on there, take them in, take them out of that tray. Same with the BMPs, and now the men are protected. They don't have everything, so kind of going through some of the other stuff I have. The only thing I don't have is the rocket launcher, which is a pickup, so they don't have that. I didn't see anything for a carnation, the artillery, but I'm looking, can it fit in there? Well, you know what, they could fit in there. So if you want something for your carnation, you can use the tray for the infantry. You can use the tank one, it's a little bit looser. So I'm kind of getting some ideas for myself. What else we got? I know we got some anti-air. There we go. Okay, so our gopher, and this one's small too, so I would think it would be pretty good to go into there. The problem is this is not secured very well, so it can go in there like that. So the gopher could fit in the infantry tray one, which means the Shilka should be able to fit also. Yeah, it's going to fit right in there. So I'm thinking, do I want another infantry tray for, well, I need two of them because I have 6 carnations. I'm going to take the B. Yeah, I got 6 carnations, 4 of those and 4 of those. So I have 14, and this holds 10. So there is an option if you're looking to make just one order for battle foam. You could use the infantry tray or something similar. Maybe some of these that go all the way across. I don't know. I'll have to check. You can use that. I wish they would have come up some way to do that. Oh, other than that, I'm really happy with the purchase, and this is my first one with battle foam. If you like this video or any others I've done, go ahead and subscribe and share with other people. And as always, have a good game.